And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to our second broadcast of the day. We just wrapped up with ESL Open Cup Asia, and now we are here with the StarsWar 11 Last Chance EU and NA Open Qualifier. This is it, the last chance that these players have to actually make it through and qualify for the main event. And who will make it, or to qualify for the closed qualifiers of this region? Who'll make it through, as we are tied up 1-1. We're here in the ace match and spawning in the top right hand corner of Alkion. We have our red Terran player. It is MilkiCow. And spawning in the bottom right hand corner. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the Orange Protoss. The Orange Protoss player here from the land of the Netherlands. He's playing random, by the way. It is uThermal. He's an animal. He's an absolute... I'm shaking my head. But I will quickly fix up the in-game names. Hold on. uThermal. One moment. Which color is closest? Bam, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so it's going to be a TVP. Again, uThermal, he has been playing random from my understanding throughout the course of this qualifier and continuing to pick random. His main race is Terran, for those who don't know, and he is mainly a content creator nowadays. Does make a lot of YouTube videos out there, or a lot of content on YouTube, and he is mixing it up here with MilkiCow. And hey, he forced the ace match. Now, I don't know what happened in game 1 and game 2. I'm not too familiar with what did occur. We are just kind of jumping into things mid-series, and we'll see how this series does end and conclude. Geralt is waiting for the winner of this series. He's lying in wait for the winner. And we are here to find out who exactly that will be. I do apologize if I'm a little bit distracted. I'm just trying to sort some things out and fix some things up. And so now it's going to be a gate expanded to Cybercore. Standard opener out of uThermal. Likewise, MilkiCow going for a double gas opener, something more aggressive. Double gas opener is going to be leading into a faster factory, into a faster starport. It's going to be a 1-1-1. And we are going for a committed mine drop. Okay. You do have my attention. So I'm just switching us over in TL and setting up a bunch of overlays. Just trying to quickly set things up. Let's see, here we go. We're getting into our add-on swap. Now, I assume that this was going to be for reactive Widow Mines, but this could also be reactive Cyclones. But there it is. Widow Mines are on the way. Pretty committed build. It's going to be quite a hefty amount of Widow Mines moving out across the map. We'll see how good uThermal is at splitting. I'll be honest, I haven't casted uThermal in quite some time. I think the last time I casted uThermal was when he was representing Team Roddy in the WTL qualifiers. This was like, what, last year, September or something? It's been a couple of months. Since then, I have not had the luxury of casting uThermal, but I'm ready for it as he's going for a Stargate opener. Reaper does slip in. Ooh, we do get a probe, 2 probe kills in the main, and we do get a full scout. We get eyes on the Phoenixes. Now, we are still committed to the mine drop, but it's going to be risky because we do have some anti-air to deal with it. Can we avoid those Phoenixes? Mine drop is moving out. We have Cyclones and Vikings amassing back at home to defend against the Phoenixes themselves. And we are committed. We are moving out. Let's go. As the drop is making its way towards that natural. Phoenixes are in the main. We have a couple of grounded units here at the natural base. So we are poised. We are in position to defend. Oh, we want to try to bait in the Phoenixes. Bold move. Oh! Is being forced back. Here come the Phoenixes. Is the bait going to work? Is the bait going to work as uThermal? Oh, he's looking for the medevac and he doesn't quite come across it. The trap has been set. And is it going to pay off here? Does he notice in time? And it looks like we do bait out one of those shots. Second shot goes off. We get 1 Phoenix kill. Oh. And it looks like we will get another shot off as well. But we will bleed out these Widow Mines. Not the best connections. Not what we wanted. We did kill a Phoenix, but I'm sure we wanted more. Like, we were hoping that the Phoenixes would stack and just crash in. So, not the best connections there. MilkiCow, he backs up. He's building up here with some tank production. Getting into his tanks, getting into his Cyclones. Is moving out. As we do get a lock on it again, Phoenixes are quite low here to defend. This push from MilkiCow doesn't look like much, but likewise, uThermal doesn't have much to defend either. Remember, no blink on his Stalkers. Vanilla gateway units, no shield battery either. We can break in. Mine shot gonna be going up. Ooh, trying to force some friendly fire. The Marines, they're so low. The friendly fire was real, and uThermal, he will defend. He will hold on to his third. At the same time, oh. Mine shot goes off. Gets a handful of probes. Barely is avoided. So uThermal is going to be able to stabilize and settle into his third. Likewise, MilkiCow, he backs off thirds at his own third base as well. And looks like we're going to be settling into a bit of a longer game. We're calming things down, Bobby. Calming things down. That is going to give me the opportunity to set things up as well. Set things up as Phoenixes, they do head in towards that main. They do catch a couple of these medevacs. Oh, they get one. Big pickoff. One medevac does go down. Interesting that we're continuing Phoenix production as well. Like, despite bleeding out some Phoenixes, we're still building it up. Still committed. uThermal working towards charge instead of blink. So charge also alongside Phoenixes. This can be a pretty effective army, especially if we fight out on the map. The downside here is that breaking these entrenched lines is going to be a tough ask. Not impossible though, as that's a lot of zealots. Here we go, uThermal is moving out. Likewise, so is our Terran player, but the tank is caught on siege. Yeah, the tank is caught out. The Widowmines, they don't get any shots off as well. Ooh, and uThermal is snowballing out of control, just catching MilkiCow completely unprepared. Widowmines do burrow. They do burrow. uThermal is going to be respecting that. It does back off, does retreat. Waiting for more reinforcements. Denying this push. Does deny the push as we dive on the army. Mine shot's going to be going up. Ooh. Decent connections on the Zealots. Phoenixes are bleeding out. And this bio army from MilkiCow becoming that much more effective. Breaks on through, forces back the army. And remember, we don't have any Colossi, we don't have any splash damage. Oh, the Zealots are running out. Running out of Zealots. Big mine shot here on the Adepts. Phoenixes are going down, and MilkiCow is snowballing out of control. Punishing uThermal from being a little bit too aggressive. And behind this, what do we have? Storm, it's still not done. It's halfway. We need more time. There's the chrono. We need that Storm as soon as possible. Without it, uThermal, he might not have enough. He won't have enough. MilkiCow is getting overstimmed. He has been losing some of these Phoenixes. Sorry, some of these medevacs to the Phoenixes. There we go. Zealots, they come in from behind. Big mine shots go up on the Zealots. The army is overstimmed, but we can still kite our hearts out. We can still kite, but MilkiCow still trading well. Force the stim once again. The stims, they're killing him. We do need a moment to breathe here, but no, he refuses. Storm is done, by the way. He is now done. Mine shot's going to be going off. We've run out of Marines. MilkiCow, he is being forced back. He was so close to breaking uThermal. Isn't able to. And behind this, uThermal, he has Storm. He has High Templar. He survives. He survives. He gets his fourth base up and running. He has an economic lead. MilkiCow feeling pretty all in, feeling pretty committed. Now he throws down his own fourth. Does throw down his own fourth base. Looks like he will get on top of the Nexus. Where's the shield battery, by the way? No shield battery. We come in with a flanking Storm. Storm was okay. We still have 3 Storms left. We don't want to waste them. As Ghosts are pushing forward. We had a decent EMP earlier. Another Storm on the army. Oof, oh my god. The Storm's a little bit too good. We clean up most of the Marines. The Ghosts, they still stand strong. Good EMP on the Zealots. Oh, the hot pickup. Oh my god. uThermal. Pulls back, saves the Zealots. But again, this is still such a close defense here. Such a close hold. The ghosts are saved. Hot pickup out of MilkiCow. Showing that, hey, he's not the only one. uThermal's not the only one that can micro, that can juggle. Does barely retain his army. Keeping the pressure on. Oh, the mine shot. Yeah, an unfortunate warp in within range. More mine shots going off. Zealots are falling. And as uThermal goes for a big Zealot run by, he's being broken. The supply not here at home to defend. An EMP here on the Archon. We have a couple of storms. That's it. That's the final storm for uThermal. It's not going to be enough. MilkiCow, he's breaking through the defenses. At the same time, the Zealot Runby finally gets across the map, and it's going to get damage done. MilkiCow stimming everything. Oh my, massive mine shot. 17 probes go down. An insane amount of damage. Zealots, they get across the map, but we have reinforcements. We have plenty of production here. Plenty to deal with it. Plenty of workers go down. 20 workers go down. And the Wood of Mines, they are resetting. They're about to reset. Oh, we're focusing one of them down. Both of them even. Oof. One does survive. Behind this MilkiCow, he was able to get his 4th base up and running. Oh, those Immortals. They're so low. They're so vulnerable, but we can't get them. We forced the whole pick up. We forced MilkiCow back. But uThermal, again, these bases are vulnerable. And MilkiCow, he's just not stopping. He's not slowing down. He's crazy. Refusing to back off. Again, he knows how close he is to breaking uThermal. Do we have any storms left? We do have 3 High Templar in that War Prism. Do we have a storm? There's the overcharge. Good EMP on the Immortals. And up. Oh. Get the EMP. No! The Prism goes down! The High Templar along with it. And with that, there's almost nothing left here. As I say that, oh, we get the Immortal. We barely do. The Immortals is full, but that was a massive pick off. A Prism with 3 High Templar, each with 1 storm. Not like this. And now without any threat of a storm, we can dive on this. Ooh. Linking on forward, diving on the army. But I think MilkiCow just has a little bit too much momentum. We're down to 1 Immortal. It's 1 Immortal, 2 Stalkers left, and MilkiCow, he is doing it. He's breaking through. GG, and MilkiCow will take the series 2-1, advancing on to the qualifying match. GG. GG, well played. Impressive that uThermal was able to force the ace match. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Considering that MilkiCow is, you know, a pro active player, and to be fair, I don't know what race uThermal rolled when he was able to take a game off of MilkiCow. I'm assuming it was Terran, but I'm not too sure. I'm sure other people were maybe watching some of the other streams. Regardless, GG, well played. MilkiCow will make it through to face off against Geralt. Congratulations. We have our qualifying match. Let's go. MilkiCow.